and a warm and friendly service. Low-cost supermarket, Sun and Main Road, Cunupia.
Mitsu Air Limited, authorized Mitsubishi air conditioning dealer. No need to replace your air conditioning units ever so often. Split units, cassette, ductable, CTVIF systems, and much more. Mitsubishi Electric has long been powering industries and providing solutions for healthy living. Mitsu Air Limited boasts the industry's first 10-year warranty on all parts and labor. Inverter units are also available. Don't hear it, just feel it. Mitsu Air Limited, 246 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Give us a call at 674-4000 or 675-4000 or email us at mitsu.limited@gmail.com.
Assalamu alaikum and good evening and welcome to Breaking Barriers here on IBN Channel 8. Of course, it's a gorgeous Wednesday evening and I'm just checking through my phone to make sure that I'm live. And yes, I am live. But all I can tell you is that today was a kind of hectic day. Anyway, first sponsor comes up on the screen now, and we'd like to, of course, welcome our good friends Tile Expression. And remember, Tile Expression is where you get all your tiles. Tonight, I'm feeling real bloated. I drink about 42 gallons of water today, so believe me, I'm feeling like every time I walk in, gloop, 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 like a water tank. So nothing makes you more bloated than that, except overeating too, which is the next story by itself. Ramadan coming around the corner, so I gotta tell you, I'll go back to my usual mode again, but Ramadan is not the reason for losing weight, even though you do. Anyway, enough of that jib jab. It's a pleasure being in your company, folks. And for those of you who aren't aware, yes, I'm back live after our station flooded. And as many of you probably read, we are taking legal action against the government, the minister per se, in regards to this whole thing. And let me tell you something, we're going to test the courts where these things are concerned. Now, what happens is that, I want to use an example here, but before I start, guys, there was a picture I sent you with a fella today, right? Who does normally be with you? You get a picture? Right, I think Justin know which picture I'm talking about. Let me know if you have it, please. Right, so I'll check to see if I have it too as well. But one is that I think I had sent it, correct me if I'm wrong there, but I had sent it early on. So I'll check to see if I have it here because my brain like a strainer really. Where is that? What happened there? I see a man hand almost wipe out my face there just now, boy. Right. Oh, where? Yes, correct. Right. Now, here what, man? Zoom into that picture there. This man, even though he hand break, even though the man in pain after taking two tablets, because you know you don't mix that tablet with another tablet, you can end up in problems, right? That man still come out and was putting on metal straps, helping with blocks, helping with this and that. So I would just like to thank Moody, boy. Moody, a real help you out today, boy. One is that, you see, people don't, come back to me, guys. People don't understand. Every single day, my brother Nazim, Moody, and others are there with the workers, of course. And people don't understand the sacrifices and the hardships that people going through to see this dream come true, to have this hospital built there. And like I tell you, it have some people just waiting in line, like them could want them before somebody dead, to come there and say, I want my discount. Right? And I keep telling people, this is a huge project we are doing. It's a massive project. And by maybe in the next 2 weeks, you might have to slow down a little bit because funds running almost out. In fact, by next week, so we might have to slow down because funds kind of running low. So for those of you who want to be part of this project, like I said with the hospital project, let me just see if I could float a nice shot across for you, boy, so I could see exactly where we have. Let me see here. I'm trying to get something here, but as usual, I wait last minute to get it. So that is my fault. I take full blame for this. And I cannot find it now, so therefore I wouldn't even bother right now. I'll try to see if I can get it during the break. But for those of you who have not been part of it, you need to be part of it now and get on board. That's our hospital project in Chaguanas. And of course, if you did give last year, we are quite willing to get your funds again this year. Because, all that money that you're making last year, we need to get some of it this year too as well. I mean, I've been very bold-faced about that, right? So, secondly, what happens is that, let me just welcome Tile Expression Company Limited. And of course, Tile Expression is where you get all your tiles. And of course, many people wait for a special day to get sale. Tile Expression have sale every day. And in fact, you don't even have to wait for sale. Prices are good. Quality is good. All you know what to do. Check them out, Tile Expression. All right, so coming back to an issue that we had dealt with last week. Now, what happened is that many of you would have remembered the picture that went online and was in the Guardian with the bicycle, with the father and the bicycle. And what I want to do, yes, that's the picture. Well done, guys. And, you know, many people looked at this picture and did not even think twice that the Guardian took a picture, the school was closed when school opened back, and many people did not even think twice about that picture. Because why? It just looked like a normal picture. But I somehow was blessed with a sixth sense where I look at these things, and I say blessed because it's not my own doing. And if you look at that picture again, you would have seen what many people did not see, and that is, you would see the pedal missing, you would see the bicycle tire actually flat as well, and you could see the bike not looking in the best of condition. And this is for a father to be transporting his child, and to me it was a risk. And his hand was pulling on the brake pedal, so on the brake handle, which means that more or less that there was no brakes on the bike as well. I had the pleasure of going down there last week because I asked you if you could assist us. And my good friends, I'm not going to mention his name, but I'm going to mention the company, NWT, where you could get everything wholesale. I mean, the people at NWT, fantastic people. I deal with them. Prices are good, service excellent, and I want to commend them because they are always there willing to assist. And I must say that almost every project I'm involved in, they always call, and I would like to thank them for that continued show of support. Just to let them know that the 75-inch TV in my bedroom giving some trouble, right? Whoa. Okay, I'll try a smart thing there. All right, now it's working, you can make it. Right, so what I want to do is that I want to show you the pictures first with the same thing, guys, with the children. Take a look at the pictures first and then we'll play the video. Right, this is the bike that we got from NWT, and of course, there he is in all his glory, and of course, we have a water tank, leaning on a water tank on the left-hand side, right? So, and there we have Moody again, and we have, of course, my brother Nazim talking to the children. And of course, this is the smile on the young man and his father with the bike that was, and we can get a nice shot of that bike. Look at the bike now, man. And NWT could have given us a bike for 800, 1,000. This is over $2,000 in value that they gave us. A really top-of-the-line bike, and I would like to thank NWT for that, right? Of course, there is Firoz. But come back to me. Now, when we went down there to drop off the bike, we also went to assist, and what we did, we gave the family $1,000 to assist them with groceries because we saw something we weren't expecting to see. And that is that the condition of the house. And what happened is that I knew that someone riding a bicycle like that and transporting their children may not be financially well off, but I was not prepared. I was not prepared for what I saw when I went down there. Take a look at this. This is the house itself. All right? This is the house where the family resides. And as you could clearly see, it's totally, it's in a mess. Pause that right there. Could you imagine no running water, and this is your kitchen, and you have 3 children to look after, right? Let's go again. And this is the kitchen cupboard. And this is what you have in your pantry on top, and this is the bedroom. Patos, what do you think so far? Right? And this is for 3 children. All right? So, a father and a mother. So what happened is that I spoke to the father, to Pharaoh's father, and I asked whose property it is. And I asked him, I said, Mr. Khan, would it be okay if we arrange to rebuild this place? And Mr. Khan said, yes, he has no problem. And the family will be housed elsewhere. And what I want to do is, because I told the gentleman, Mr. Khan, who also does a little building and construction and thing, I told him, I said, how about if we supply the material? And maybe one day I could get Daniel and his crew to go down there, and in one day time, right, we could probably fund the labor, and Daniel and him go down there and lick up a thing, lickety split, because once Daniel involved. So for those of you who are watching right now, I want to make a dream come true for these people. I want to be able to help them. And what I'm going to do in about, I would say, for the next 5 minutes, and I hope we don't have similar problems to what we had last week, because last week we had a problem with our phone lines where people were trying to call in, and I don't know what the lines, I don't know if it crossed, or when our next person is trying to call, it blocks the call. I don't know. Or maybe it is certain people trying to stop calls from coming into the program, because that was done a long time ago, where calls were actually being barred, and the channel all of a sudden 15 minutes before the program come on air, instructions were given to not show the program and all that. So I don't know if we are reaching back to that stage again. Before we take the calls, let me just welcome Neil Shah's Auto Parts. And of course, Neil Shah's, they're where you get all your European parts. Mercedes-Benz, Jaguar, Volvo, you name it. Give them a call and they could supply you with original, replacement parts, body parts, engine parts, transmission parts, suspension parts, you name it. And you're going to save big compared to the company. Because like I said last week, the company makes 500 to 1,000% on parts. And let me tell you something that you don't know as well. I'll just add this in before we start to take calls. I could bring down a brand new Prado out of Japan for about $550,000 to $600,000, all taxes included. A brand new Prado. Maximum, right? If you want to get the one with the leather and all that, $650,000, $675,000. How much that sells for any company? Nearly $1 million. Nearly $1 million. I am not even an authorized dealer for the company. The authorized dealers will get lower prices than me because I am buying from a third party. So let us say, I mean, we are just guessing here. Let us say it cost the company $600,000 for a Prado. You telling me that the company making about $400,000 in profit, right? On one vehicle, while we had a sock salt? Well, I'll go tell you. We like it so. Anyway, could we just show back that video? Could I see that video as well? This is me just talking to the kids here. Run that video. Any hammock. I want to see who could rock any hammock.
The baby going first.
You could rock. Wait. Nice.
What about you? You don't like to rock any hammock?
Yeah.
All right. Do not wait.
So-
wait. Be careful with your sister.
So let me ask you a question. What you have to eat for lunch?
Huh?
What you eat for lunch?
Then me.
Huh?
Meat? Okay.
Meat.
Meat. Okay.
Liver.
Liver.
Chicken liver.
Yeah, chicken liver that's cooked. Well, one of the things that that I also found out is that the young girl there on the left side, could we show that video again, guys? Thank you very much. The one on the right side that you're seeing there, the bigger daughter, she's 5 years. She has no birth paper. Now the one on the left. And she's not going to school. So what happened is that I realized that she has a little problem with speaking. What happened is that she swallows up her words, and I don't want this child having to go through life without an education. So what happens is that, and this is what poverty brings, and people will say, yeah, what's happening? The parents, this and that, and I agree that parents should learn to control themselves. And I've said it before, it don't make sense you have 3, 4, and 5 children if you cannot afford because the children suffer. But here what's happening? This is not about the parents. This is about the children. So what we want to do is 2 things. One, we want to make sure that that child gets a birth paper. So if there's someone who could handle the affidavit for me in San Fernando, I don't want them coming all the way down in Tanapuna by Shalini BDC. I don't want them coming all the way down here. So what we'll do is get somebody maybe in Debe who could do an affidavit for us. And if you know anybody who could arrange to get an affidavit done, please contact me via 684-4762. That's 684-4762. And we'll arrange to put things in place. Now, also, what we want to do is to be able to rebuild and to make a home for this family. Now, it's not going to cost $1 million, and it's not going to cost $500,000. But I always tell people, and you know, I would like to, my friend Harry from Bamboo said it best, and Nalan from Bamboo said it best today when I met with them, that what people want with more money, boy, what they want with more money, because, you know, for some people, they don't understand that tomorrow you could go and the engine in your Prado gone, right? I know one man, I call him no names, a BMW engine costing 60,000, a lie, right? 60,000, I ain't calling no names. But the fact is that I have always said, and I'm not throwing anything in anybody's garden here, the reality of it is that we pelt out so easy, and I point to myself first, we pelt out so easy to do these things. We going down the road, for example, my wife was telling me that one of the tires in the Prado bad, and then I look at him and he say, boss, that tire cutting bad. So tomorrow now, I have to go and spend about $12,000 to buy tires for the Prado, right? But it is so easy for us to do that. But it is so hard and difficult for us to take it out to help somebody else, to change someone's life. So I'm going to open up the phone lines now, and could we just run that video with the family, please, with the house. I want to show people that house again. It's a family in Debe. And of course, to those of you who have, to those of you who watching this right now, you know, I got to call my partner from Debe, Sibalak. And I'm sure, in fact, here what happening, I can see if I could get through to him now to ask him if he could donate a few load, a load or Sibalak. Right, let me call him now. All right, let me call him. I will, because he's a man, he's always willing to assist us. So if we could get access to a backhoe to dig the hole, right, and
Hello.
Mr. Dave Sibalak, how are you, sir?
Good, sir.
Inshan Ishmael calling you live for my program. I'm sorry to disturb you, sir.
That's okay.
There's a family which we visited in Debe. And what happened is that we are looking to rebuild their home. Do you know anyone where we could access a backhoe to dig some hole where we could put on some pillars to start a home for them?
Yeah, I will arrange that for you.
This is what I tell you. You see this man? Dave,
Yeah.
I forget to tell you as well. One is that my car giving trouble. So I'm passing by you tomorrow. And I want you to say the same thing as well, right?
Okay, no problem, brother.
All right, so you keep safe and thank you so much, my brother.
You're welcome. I will help you.
Thank you so much. All the best.
Thank you, brother. All the best, brother.
And this is what I tell you. This man, when you go, when you visit this hardware, it's like your family there. And they treat you so well. That's Dave Sibalak Hardware right there in DB. And boy, like I tell you, the man is a genuine one in less than a minute. So we have the backhoe to do this. So what happens is that the blocks. So we're going to open up our phone lines now and let us see those who want to assist. So if you could run back the video now, and I just hope we have no problems with the phone lines again. So guys, please let me know when we have callers online so that we could go through and pull it through and see all those who are willing to help this family. Because quite frankly, I think that all of us should get on board. Let's go. Hello? Hello? Hello?
Hey, hello, good night.
Good night, my friend.
Hey, Inshan, this is an electrician called Kenny. Patogo no me well good. If all get supply the material for the house when I let them build it, I'll wire it up pre-frame and get the inspection and things done.
What is your name
Pato
again?
no me good. Kenny, Pato no me good.
But Kenny, how come you never call me and tell me you're going to do that for me, boy?
Well, Pato never recommend me.
But what's going on? All right. Well, thank you so much, Kenny. Here we're up now. I'm going to take it down. Thank you so much. And by the way, thank you so much, Kenny. And what was that? I got a call from Shiraz as well, our electrician, and he said he would also assist. So both Kenny and both Shiraz, we will take you up on that offer. Let's go again, guys. Hello? Hello? Hi, hello?
Hi, good night.
Good night, my dear.
Good night. I'm calling to donate $200 for the family.
All right, good. So, and I would like to thank you so much because these days it is hard to spend $100 because of how expensive things are. And I would like to thank you so much, and I will let you...
I always watching the show every night on time.
Thank you so much. When you see that, you have nothing to
I want
do.
to see who could rock in here.
Yeah.
The way we
I
go
send for
through.
Brandon. I send money for Brandon too. I always do that.
Thank you so much, my dear. Thank you so much. All right, as we are moving along again, because I want to do this because the program is packed with things tonight. Let's go again. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening. Go ahead.
Yeah, Inshan. I will pledge $500.
All right, what area are you calling from?
I call it from Dabadi.
Dabadi, right? So stay tuned and we'll be able to tell you how you could assist, all right?
All right, no problem.
Let's go again. All right, guys, you could put back up the background. Let's go again.
Okay.
Hello?
Yeah, in fact, how are you doing?
Yes, go ahead.
Yeah. My wife has agreed to do all that is required for children to get their birth papers.
Okay, your wife is willing to do everything to assist?
Yeah.
Do me a favor. Let her WhatsApp me now, and I will organize and put them in communication. Excellent. Thank you so much, my friend. Well done. Well done. You see, boy, look at this is what I tell you. Let's go again. Hello? Hello? Right. Hello? Yes, go ahead.
Hello, good night. Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I'm calling from Sumatra's Captiville in Point Forte, and we will donate $1,000.
Excellent. Thank you so much. And I will advise you all how you all could go ahead and get it to us. All right? Thank you so much. Thank you so much. And this is what it is about, folks. What happens is that every one of us right now, and I just want you to see the reality of it. We could take a break, go in our fridge and get something cold to drink. Imagine living in a house where you do not even have a fridge, right? Where you cannot even say, boy, it's real hot today, let me put on the air condition. You always see a fan in that place? I didn't even see a fan in that place. Not only that, as children, they always want something. They're always hungry. I didn't see no snacks out. Let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Good night, Inshan.
Good night, sir.
I'd like to donate $200.
Thank you so much. What area you're calling from?
La Romaine.
La Romaine. Thank you so much. I appreciate that. And of course, from the Cans Boss Up Shut family, right, where you can get nice, soft, silky paratha, right, from the Cans family, $500. Thank you so much, Cans, because they have a beautiful granddaughter too as well, and a daughter. Child definitely take on the mother's side. Wow. Yes, someone is asking if the person is zakatable. Yes, they are. Yes, right? So therefore, someone now gave $5,000. to assist. So that's $5,000. So that could basically buy maybe half the blocks we need, right? So definitely an excellent, excellent. Before I take the other call, thank you so much, greatly appreciated. Let me just welcome a new advertiser to the program here, Dynasty Custom Design Studio. And I want to compliment these people because they have been doing all my signs, all my banners, everything for me. And for those of you who have a company and anything with printing, anything with banner work, anything with signage, whether it is lighted or not, give them a call, Dynasty Custom Design Studio, and they will fix you up for channel and LED signs, full color printing, banners and stickers, etc. Right? Like I said, they are one of the companies that do work for me, and I am satisfied by the level of service that I get from them. All right, so let's go again, guys. Hello? Hello?
Hi, good night.
Good night.
Hi, good night. Calling from Freeport. I'd like to donate $1,000, please.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Freeport. Greatly appreciated. And I now got I now got a message here from someone who does drawings. So what they will do, he will work with the family to draw the planning for the family so that we could, you know, because basically you're looking nothing less than a 2-bedroom. Right? You can't have nothing less than a 2-bedroom. You agree? Right, a space. So therefore, what we want to do is take them out of where we are. So far, we're up to about $7,000-8,000. And of course, from my partner in Bokal Road, thank you so much, my brother, $2,000. Greatly appreciated. And look, my next partner here, Murph, $1,000. Thank you so much, my Murph. Appreciated, my brother. We GMA Transport Services Limited would donate a 10 yard of gravel, right? So we get in there. I mean, this is what life is about, you know. And there's a young man who we need to assist with scoliosis as well, waiting on the family to get back to me because he has severe scoliosis where his spine is shaped like a C. Let's go again, guys. Hello?
Yes.
Go ahead, please.
Calling from Duncan Village, Ontario. You would contribute $1.
You're calling from where in Pinal?
Duncan Village, San Fernando.
Oh, Duncan Village. Okay. And you're donating how much?
$1,000.
Thank you so much. Greatly. Are you a mother yourself?
I am.
Okay, so you understand the plight the family is going through. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Let's go again. What I will do is that I will take maybe about 5 or 6 calls on this because we have so much to deal with tonight. So I'll take about 5-6 calls again and let us see. For those of you who would like to assist, just WhatsApp me, please. Because what we're going to do, the galvanized sheet alone for this, you're looking at about $5,000-6,000 or more. Because hey, talking about that, here what happening now? Steel going down, galvanized supposed to go down, purlin supposed to go down, decking supposed to go down, because all of them they use raw material from China. So I want to see how much of those things going down now and by what price. Let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yeah, Inshan, good night.
Good night.
Good night, Inshan.
Good night.
I'm somebody on the line.
No, don't listen to your television. Don't listen to your television.
Just talk.
Yes, go ahead. How can I help?
Okay, I'm Sheila Mohammed from Pity Valley. I'm donating $500.
Thank you so much, Sheila. Just contact me tomorrow, and I will give you the information later. In fact, how to, the Baraka account, if you could get it and pull it up for me, please. Thank you so much. I see somebody trying to call you. Let me just take this call. Hello?
Assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum salam.
I'd like to speak to Inshan.
Yeah, you're talking to him right now.
Oh, I'm calling from Chichar City. He's going to donate $500.
Okay, what's your first name?
Nazim Khan.
Thank you so much, Nazim. Greatly appreciated. Contact me tomorrow, all right?
All right.
All the best. Take care. Assalamu alaikum. Right, so let's go again back to our phone lines. Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, good evening. Go ahead, please.
Hi, Inshan.
Yes.
Assalamu alaikum.
Yes, good evening. Hey, wa alaikum salam.
I would like to donate $500 to the guy at the house.
All right, and what's your first name and what area you're calling from?
Azad from Warren Road.
Thank you so much, Azad from Warren Road. Greatly appreciated, my brother. All the best. Take care. Somebody said they would like to donate $400, and then somebody just say good night to my partner. Oh yes, here we go. Danny boy, my good partner Danny. Let me see here. Right, here we go. Right. Danny Prasad said that they will donate the plaster in sand. So we have gravel, we have plaster in sand, we have money towards the blocks. We have, who is this boy? Somebody. Oh, boy, I now get a message from a gentleman. Vasant, my good partner, right? I don't want to mention how much the man give him, but it's a nice sum, right? Thank you so much, Vasant. Great way. Vasant, whole family are fans of this program, you know. Even though Vasant hairstyle again like mine, right? So all the best to you, bro. My partner Rick, right? Who does deal with appliances, I think. He said that he will donate some appliances to the family from Manahamri. Thank you so much, Rick. And someone else is giving $300. And okay, somebody is trying. All right, walaikum salam. Somebody just sent me a message. From the Maraj family, San Fernando. All right, somebody is donating $100. Kadir, 9 years from his cash pan. Thank you so much, Kadir. Greatly appreciated. And we're going again $1,000 from Shagonas, and Chris and Sandra $400. So far we're over $12,000, $13,000. And of course, my partner Rick from Manahamri calling me. Rick, talk to me. Assalamu alaikum.
Welcome, Sam.
Right, I have you live here. Talk to me. I see you assisting me with some appliances.
Yeah, you'll get 2 Lasco fan, 18-inch.
Excellent. Excellent.
Right. Two 18-inch Lasco fan, range, a stove, and I'll give you a refrigerator for them.
Hey,
Yeah.
Rick, you know me so long and you never offer me a refrigerator, boy, even when I get flood.
Nah, you are nothing. You are nothing.
That-
You get a cooler.
Thank you so much, Rick. Greatly appreciated, my brother. I'll call you tomorrow. All right, and that's Rick from Manahamri. Excellent, excellent, excellent. So let us take this 3. Walaikum assalam to my partner Imtiaz from Low Cost. Right, someone said they donate $500 as well. So let's take 2 last calls, guys. 2 last calls, because I just want to show the condition of. Let us get the house from the outside one more time. And let me just welcome our friends at True Value Home Mart, where you could save big on everything for your house. When I say everything, everything from pressure washer to drill to chainsaw to blower, you name it, to ladder, weed whacker, grill to cook, grill not to cook. Right, so give them a call, and of course, Monday to Friday, 8 a.m. to 5 p.m., Saturday, 8 a.m. to 4 p.m., and closed on Sundays. Right, so let's take 2 more calls. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Insurance.
Yes.
How are you going, sir?
I'm not too bad, my brother. Talk to me.
Nice. Casey from PD Valley, 200.
Thank you so much, my brother, and we'll make arrangements. And Justin, let me know when you get the account information, please, so that we could put it up. Thank you so much. And let's go again. Hello? Hello?
Yes.
Yes, go ahead, please. Yes, go ahead.
Good night.
Good night.
Lakshman Tuarka from Jericho Chase Village, $1,000.
Thank you so much, my brother. Thank you so much. And of course, guys, we holding that off, or we taking one last call? Hello?
Okay, thank you.
All right. Let me know. We taking a call? Hello?
Good night, man.
Good night.
$500 from Bob's Auto Electrical, right, Martin?
From where?
Bob's Auto Electrical, Martin.
Yes, excellent. Thank you so much, my friend. So,
No problem,
what I was expecting is that somebody from one of those electrical companies that supply electrical would probably call and tell me, boy, they donated the material. Let me see somebody else trying to call me here. Hello?
Yes, but Sharon, assalamu alaikum.
Wa alaikum assalam.
I'm calling for Zaria and Zaid Amin, want to pledge $500.
Zaria and Zaid Amin, thank you so much. Greatly appreciated. Greatly. Okay, so thank you. Guys, let me know if you get the account information. If you don't, I will try to see if I could pull it up here because I have it here. No, okay, great. Yeah, it's there. Sorry about that. Right, so the account is the Baraka Foundation, JMMB Chaguanas, and that is the account number 0074000178868. That is the account number there. It's not showing up much because it's on a red background. So pull it on my side. Put it in front of me because I like a moving billboard. Right. You see that here? See this hand real powerful. You know, getting to move on screen. Right. So this is just to let you know. And this is the account information, or you can contact me to make the arrangements. All right. So again, let me just thank all those who call in. And I just want to run through a few of these messages again. Right, so I did put it up, so good. And by the way, when you do the online transfer, let us know so we could send you a receipt too, please, as well. Right, so we're going again. Right, somebody saying here, Assalamu alaikum, I'd like to donate 1,000 from St. Helena. Yes, you can drop it off at Baraka Grounds. Nishana, 13 years old, I would like to donate $200. 13 years old. And this is what I love. This is good parenting, you know. Nothing else but good parenting. I wonder if my children go call by. Right? Hakeem would like to donate $300. Thank you so much, Hakeem. Someone from Valencia here, $500. And let's see again. Okay, the account number is on the screen for those people who want it, all right? Okay. Right, okay. I'm not going to say who gave this, right? I'm not going to say who gave this. But I'm going to just say how much I received. We just got a commitment for $20,000. We just got a commitment for $20,000. So we are over $30,000. Yeah, we're close to about $33,000, $34,000. And that will take us close to where we need to go. Because we have the plaster in sand at no cost. We have the backhoe, which we don't have to pay for. We get in gravel. Right? And the monies that we have, we're going to use that to purchase blocks. Of course, by tonight, you will probably hear, because we'll need to purchase things like beds and those things, right? Bed, we'll need to purchase windows. I could talk to, and I'm sure my partner A&L, or my partner from Camry, or one of those, or my boy Aziz from Caribbean Glass, or one of those companies, are sure tonight, even before this program finish, I am sure I will get a call from one of them to supply me with 4 4x6 windows, right? That is all, right? Almost 100% positive. I will get a call from one out of those companies, or one of the companies that I know tell me here, we'll donate 4 windows for you, for the family. So again, I would like to thank all those of you who assisted in this case. And one of the things that I want to tell you is that whenever you're looking through the papers or looking online at a story, look at the backstory, because Caliph was asking me, boy, how come you see that? You know, and it's not me. Like I tell you, I stand on air here. Many people think that when I come on air, it's a big set of preparation I do for my program. Everything just flows. I only have a basic secondary education, and if a minister come now, I could challenge him, because at the end of the day, some of us are blessed with certain things, and then some of us are blessed with more certain things, or less as the case might be. All right, so let me just welcome our good friends Automax, importers, wholesalers, manufacturers, and remember they have their concentrate degreaser. Instead of buying expensive thing all over, give them a buzz, and of course they could supply you with the spray bottle or the gallons, and of course you could actually purchase them wholesale as well, and you could sell over. So give them a buzz, and of course Ali Motor Spares and Hardware Supplies Limited, that's where you can find them. All right, so time to shift gears a little, but I need to take a break first before, and we'll come back with Automax, because to go from this directly into the politics really it really doesn't really augur well for good television, especially something like this, and then to have to deal with politics. It doesn't go so. But first off, I would like to thank you for all those of you who gave, because what is happening is that without your assistance, without your intervention, we would not be able to do what we are doing. I always tell people, that this family, they are allowing us to get blessings. They are allowing us to benefit from what we are doing. And we're not doing this to make ourselves better or to make ourselves higher in rank than anybody else. The intention is to help those who are less fortunate than ourselves, because tomorrow our number call, and these are the things that will add up to make the difference when you go down there. All right, so we take a break, and when we come back, we'll continue on Breaking Barriers. Again, God bless you. Thank you so much for the fantastic amount of you who called. Sorry I couldn't take more calls, but what happened is that, guys, my number, just put up my number back on the screen again, 6844762. That's 6844762. You could WhatsApp me what you want to do, and when I come back, we'll put back the account number as well. We'll be back right after this break.
No more games. You always break the table when you lose. Promise? 4110 Jigsaw. Watch it. Don't you dare. Ronix.
At Extra Foods, we care for you. That's why we always have the widest varieties, the best prices, spacious aisles of total convenience, plus clean, safe surroundings. Let us care for you. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high quality bromate free, all purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canoopia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
For the everyday lowest prices on all grocery items, trust Low Cost Supermarket for the widest variety of quality products at low prices. Freshly picked fruits and vegetables, healthy products for your well-being, high quality meat cuts, and a warm and friendly service. Low Cost Supermarket, Southern Main Road, Canoopia.
Mitsu Air Limited, authorized Mitsubishi air conditioning dealer. No need to replace your air conditioning units ever so often. Split units, cassette, ductable, CTVIF systems, and much more. Mitsubishi Electric has long been powering industries and providing solutions for healthy living. Mitsu Air Limited boasts the industry's first 10-year warranty on all parts and labor. Inverter units are also available. Don't hear it, just feel it. Mitsu Air Limited, 246 Eastern Main Road, Barataria. Give us a call at 674-4000 or 675-4000 or email us at mitsu.limited@gmail.com.
Right, and welcome back, my friends. Of course, you're watching Breaking Barriers, and during the break, we got another call from another businessman, and he contributed $10,000. So we're over about $43,000-$44,000 in terms of commitments, and all we ask is that all those of you who committed, just please support your commitment and make sure that we organize. What we want to do is by Monday, we want to start the ball rolling. So by Friday, Saturday, we are hoping to get this thing organized so that we could start to put things in place and we could start to do the measurements. I'll talk to my partner to see how fast we can get something drawn up so that we could actually start because that structure has to be broken down first off, right? So we'll put things in place, all right? So, yeah, that sounds like a plan. All right, so we get through with that. Let me just, my phone kept messages upon messages upon messages, right? So all right, good. So the account number, good. Arana Mullins at $200. My partner Ramparas, $2,500. Thank you, my brother Ramparas. So I'm a boy. What I tell earlier? Right? Didn't I tell earlier? When I go on a break and I come back before the program ends, I will get 4 windows. E&L, right? My partners ANL from Cunupia. And by the way, I must compliment the staff at ANL and the boss himself, the level of professionalism and the way, I'm trying to remember this girl, I'll get in trouble. I wonder if it's Cinti, boy. All right, I'll try to see if I can remember her name, but there's a young lady that always assists me there. Thank you so much. God bless you, ANL. Thank you so much. Well done, well done. So we have the 4 windows we need, right? So that will suffice. So good. So Animan, I'm going to pick up one time tomorrow. All right, so we are going again. Right, and somebody's here Friday, you could organize a meet me there and I could put things in place. Wow. Where, sir? Good night, Alicia and Sham from NSM Ceiling Installation. We would donate the ceiling, material, and labor. This I tell you, you know. I mean, this I just tell earlier. Is 400,000 plus people we are watching this program. And this is the kind of miracles we just get, right? In fact, don't be surprised before we finish here, somebody who supply galvanized, call and say that they will supply all the galvanized sheet for you. You can never tell, you know, Caliph. You can never tell, or some hardware say that they will supply all the what you call it again, the purlin or the whatever. So, boy, here what happening, eh? Yeah, boy, this is, thank you so much. I mean, this, boy, I tell you, look, somebody done some receipt for the transaction already, yes? But what the jail, somebody done, but what the smoke hearing. Right, Daniel from Lavanti, thank you so much, my brother Daniel, $500. Right, James Surajal, 3 years, $500. Skylar Aria, 6 years, Gandhi Vedic School, $500 from their savings to helping getting the older girl enrolled in school. Right, so Goben, all you have to do is contact me and we'll put things in place, my brother. All right, thank you so much. And look, somebody already sent an exam, $1,000. So we already started to get funds in the account. All right, so you could pull the information there, so I don't block Bill Talas too much. So remember Bill Talas, and this is the place where I have been purchasing a lot of my material in terms of the galvanized sheets, and the quality is excellent. I mean, I see some people purchasing galvanized sheets and within 1 month the color gone, right? So all you know what to do, give them a call and they could supply you with not only best sheets as well, but of course appliances and the best warranty on those appliances too as well. All right, so guys, let's run through the slides. And right, you know, every single day we go through the same thing in Bamboo number 2. This is hell we have to go through because of stupid parking. TCJ 7722. These people don't care, you know, boy. They really don't care, right? And I mean, it's really sad that this is something that we have to keep going through. And where is this? That is an incognito school bus. So if this is your company vehicle, your driver down here buying parts and parking up like an idiot. Let's go again. And look at next one again. And they don't care, you know. They don't care because literally thousands of people they inconvenience and they just do not care. Let's go again. Look at this one. I had to squeeze in to get his number. PDJ 2017, park up on the road, causing traffic jam. And of course, in front of him, TCK 7382. I don't know when I'll go learn about PBS 5064. And of course, we have Mr. Prado there, HDD 7700. Yeah, HDD. Yeah. H. Let's probably do airport runs and those type of things. Right. And you see this area here? This area in Freeport, I don't know how come it is they allow this area to become like this. But this causes a set of jam when you're coming out from the intersection. People buying doubles on the side. Now, you know where the other is? People could have had a little 10 by 10 tent and do their little thing, you know. But this is Trinidadians. They want to go and overdo it and have a 20 by 20 tent there. And then when they come and they stop them, people go say, but boy, how well they could do that. Right? So, again, for the people who vend there, right? The ones on the right, they don't create really any problem, but the one on the left, I mean, with the parking and the dotish parking, I mean, it's really ridiculous for the people of Freeport. Let's go again, guys. All you're probably wondering, look at this carefully. Look at this carefully. I want you to look at this and tell me if you're seeing anything. You're not seeing nothing. You know why you're not seeing nothing? Because this road go kill somebody one day. This is just before Chief Bram Products there. Between Chief Bram Products and just before Baraka Grounds there by Heartland Plaza. The road, I don't know if Jawad or any one of you all ever feel it. The road itself wavy. It real wavy. And when you're driving SUVs and things, that could pelt you off the road and could actually kill you. I am making a statement here now publicly that anytime somebody dies in that area, because I reported this to Pure already. I told Pure that that area, we don't know if the truck that ran off the road and hit the bus was due to this, and nobody took us on. But what they're waiting for is for somebody to die there. And like I said, I put in this as a marker in terms of the annals of history now. So if something were to happen, God forbid, I will remind you of what I said, because this thing is madness. This is madness. I drive with expensive vehicles that have all kind of air suspension, self-leveling, and all kind of dotishness. And you just feel the vehicle going like this. So imagine a man with a B13 who have bad shocks. He go dead. You understand? Because this thing pulls your vehicle in all different directions. I want to see how long the ministry is going to take before they do that. All right, so let's go again, guys. I had mentioned this area about a month ago. And they came and they repaired it. This is after the Caroni overpass. Zoom into that. The person who did this looking like they are custom leaping with gobar. I don't understand for the life of me how you could do a highway repair like this. This is a highway repair, and this is the kind of nonsense that we have going in this country, where you have people doing that kind of repair. I mean, that is craziness. Let's go again, guys. This is Royal Castle in Quebec. I want to say something here without apology. Royal Castle, all you need to get all your act together. All you cannot have a food place smelling that stink and pissy outside. The places be filthy, right? I want to tell you filthy. The car park, it is nasty. And when you're walking in, a high scent of nasty piss outside. All you come now, man, is a food place. All you run in there. Either all you block off the area so nobody don't come and pee all over all your place in the night, right? Or do something, because, you know, every time I pass there, you see the place looking nasty and disgusting. All you really had to do better than that. Really have to do better than that. In fact, many places in the Curab Junction have to do better than that, because the places be stink. All you need to secure a place with security and so, or something, because there are a lot of vagrants that has come in the night and want to do their thing, and we all over people wall and thing. All you try and fix all yourself with that now. Let me just welcome again Mitsu Air, the agents for Mitsubishi Electric Air Condition Units, right, with the best warranty on the market, 10 years parts, 10 years labor. And remember, it's available only from Mitsu Air Limited. And remember, they're located right here on Eastern Main Road in Barataria, 675-4000. Let's go again, guys. This is a brand new Mitsubishi rim. Brand new, you know, the vehicle is a few months old, that ran off the road by Bamboo number 2 because the lights went down again. Both rims mash up like this, you know, Red. And that is the only thing that saved his suspension. Because when it busts open, it saved the suspension from breaking off. So you can imagine you have a brand new vehicle and this happened on Mitsubishi vehicle. Look what they make rim 2 as well, boy. We're going again. All right, we're moving on with... yeah, let's go with that. Take a look at this. Right? I had shown you this before. And since I mentioned this, about this whole thing caving down, everything going on as normal. Everything going on as normal. You are hearing from Ministry of Works, you are hearing from Pure. But here what's happening? This is a warehouse in Bamboo, right? This is where Advanced Auto Parts have their place here. Now, this is where the riverbank is, and watch where the warehouse is. Right? Watch where the riverbank is. And this riverbank, we zoomed in. I have a next video where, unfortunately, I didn't load up, but you could see the line where the riverbank was cut. Now, things like this should not be happening, and the authorities need to step in to deal with this type of dotishness. Because, you know, businessmen, yeah, could we run that, please? Yeah. Businessmen need to understand that when you do these things, right, there are consequences. Now, hold on. Yeah, you see this video, guys? I want you to pull it back and play the audio. Run.
This is how to build a retaining wall in Trinidad and Tobago. The 11th of January 2023, this is how they build a retaining wall. With bamboo. Bamboo. Whole half day to do this. Check it out.
Pause. Now that is a contractor. Who is that doing that? Because first time I see, I hope it's a private job and government not paying for that. But in 2023, pull back that video, guys. You can kill the audio. In 2023, but this is how, you know, and we have $147 million to spend on Carnival. But this is how we have to fix roads in this country. This is what I tell you, we backwards and the kind of thing we just tolerate, boy. The kind of things we just tolerate. And one is that I want the contractors who handle the Manzalina. I always say, when you do good things, I will promote you. When you do crap, I will lash you. So the contractors who handle the Manzalina thing fast so people are passed, well done. Well done. Right? Let's go again, guys. Ayana Vex. The murder of Kylie Maloney. Ayana Vex over that. 600 murders. Ayana not Vex. Right? Youths, their blood fertilizing the soil. Yeah, here in Ayana Vex. But Ayana Webster Roy Vex. Right? Because here what's happening. And I agree. Because all of us should be vexed. Not only Ayana Webster Roy. All of us should be vexed. Let's go again, guys. Don't kill children. Zoom into that for me. The grandmother of murdered Kylie pleads with criminals. Do not kill children. No. To correct you, ma'am, nobody is supposed to be murdered because these same children grow up to be adults. Children do not grow up to be children. They grow up to be adults. So here what's happening. Nobody should be targeted. Let's go again, guys. This is 6-year-old Kylie Maloney. She was murdered in Sangre Grande. And this country slept and woke up and then slept again and did not even think twice about this young girl here. Could you imagine a young girl like this who has all her life in front of her, murdered, a bullet to the chest, even though she was not the intended target, her relatives were, but she collected that. Tell me where we have reached in this country, but yet again, you have the Prime Minister of Trinidad and Tobago expressing confidence in Hines. Once again. Let's go, guys. This is the family of Sandy Mohammed, who waited 16 days for an autopsy, right? And the cause of death, asphyxiation due to drowning. 16 days waiting for an autopsy, and that is acceptable in this country. You had a family now, your loved one drowned, and what is that here happened? They were saying that it was under questionable circumstances, so you don't know, you want closure to this whole thing. But the government of Trinidad and Tobago drag you on because of, you know, nothing working in the country, not even to see why people died, nothing working. And then all of a sudden, boom, you find out 16 days later, you didn't go through 1 day of stress, 2 days of stress, 16 days of pressure you went through to hear what? that the autopsy was done, and what happened is that you could finally go and put your loved one to rest. That is how they do it in Trinidad. Let's go again, guys. The Children Authority has had their budget cut at least 4 times. And I think, imagine that, to look after the children, the budget cut. But for carnival and for chutney, this dotish chutney, soca monarch, where men that sing a bunch of garbage. These fellas, many of them, there's thief the tunes from these Indian film song, and then there's go and spoil the people tune, right? Many of them. It is not time for this right now. Only give it a break now, boy. Right? Only give it a break for chutney, soca, monarch, and carnival. We do not need that right now. But some only go fat, and you know what happened? Only will get COVID, whichever variant it is, carry it home to all the mother and father. And when all the mother and father dead, all go want to know why. But all got to live with that on all their chest for the rest of their life due to all the stupidity. Let's go again, guys. Just imagine listening to the Commission of Inquiry and hearing about a son being barred from saving his father. You know, because he wanted to go down in the pipe. Right? I mean, when you hear those things, because remember there was a father who also lost a son. Right? Mr. Ali. Right? He's the person that runs LMCS, right? So when you think about it, I tell you as it is, if my father was down there, not even Coast Guard, their mother, their father, sister, brother, and uncle, nephew, niece, stopping me. All your gun could be how big. I going down. All you had to shoot me or stop me from going down there. Because that is my father. And I've always said, when you look at life and children these days, many children these days would say, hey, boy, better you shoot my father, you know, I go live. But I was the type of son, and I am the type of son. If my father is in a pipeline, and I don't even know how to swim, put thing on me, I going down there. Because that man risked his life and sacrificed to make me into what I am, and I am going down there. And if I die, that is my risk. And that is another thing. It is so easy to do up a disclaimer for those people who wanted to go down in the pipe. Just do a disclaimer that, Paria, we not responsible if you're dead. We not responsible for anything happened to you. Done. Send the people down. Those who wanted to go down. I really don't know. This Commission of Inquiry thing gave me so vexed. But I'm telling you, the government will have to fork out some real big dollars after this thing done. Let's go again. UNC talking about bias. They're talking about one-sided and supporting wrong. Imagine UNC. Most of the times Christine Kangaloo had to engage the opposition is because their behavior was mannerless children. And when you hear Saddam, and you hear Barry Padarat, and you hear Anil Roberts, and you hear the characters on them, and the way that they behave, the vast majority of the time, Christine Kangaloo had a right. No, I am not saying at the end of the day, there were 1 or 2 times that I find which was kind of, you know, I mean, hey, you're siding with the government, what really going on here? But the Kangaloo family is a well-respected family in Trinidad and Tobago. And I am hoping and praying that Christine, whatever political allegiance you have to the PNM, oh God, put it aside now, because they were saying that Paula had no allegiance, but after that merit list, God only knows what took place. Right? So here what's happening. I'm begging you, put the country first now, because no matter what we do, you will become the president. So I'm saying it from now, please, I beg you, because under this prime minister, this country dead. Help me to come out of it now for your family's sake, because you come from a well-respected family. I'm begging you, please. Let's go again, guys. You know, many people seem unconcerned, and Trinidadians, we are asleep, that the increases in residential rate from 15 to 64% and hikes for commercial customers will severely affect business in this country. What is going to happen is basically we're going to see lights off in many small businesses now, because businesses will not be able to operate. Businesses that depend and use a lot of electricity, like heaters and warmers and those things, will see their rent going up. People who rent homes for their families to live in, that rent is also going to go up because landlords now not going to have, they're not going to have a choice but to increase the rent on their properties. Many of them would want to take advantage of you, as many of them do take advantage. But the fact is that a sizable increase as the one we're about to get, believe me, some adjustment has to be made. Many people don't know that this is going to severely impact on many people and their livelihoods. Some people may not be able to make full, a full basket of grocery anymore, or a half basket. We have been cutting down years now, and now we'll have to further cut down because, quite frankly, many will not be able to afford the basic needs and to pay their basic bills. Watch and you will see. And that is another worrisome trend. Let's go again, guys. The Prime Minister plans to hold a media conference tomorrow to discuss COVID and to have his COVID team there. Now, I'm going to tell you what is going to take place there. Thank you, guys. Right? I'm going to tell you what is going to take place there. What is going to take place is that you are going to have the mouthpieces come out and say, well, Trinidad is not really at risk right now. Right now, all our borders are secure. We have put things in place where the vaccine, which does not work, right? And people still taking this thing, right? Where the vaccine that ain't do nothing but causing myocarditis and all these kind of things, and where people just passing out like wind all over the world, we want all to continue to take it. Well, what I'm going to tell you? What I'm going to tell you, boy? When other people want war, I want peace, right? And that is according to the Prime Minister. So, let me hear the Prime Minister now.
What I want to tell you, actually, when you declare war on Trinidad and Tobago, I will declare peace. P-I-E-C-E. Listen to this.
Apparently, we didn't hear that. But in my school, Tanapuna Government Second in St. Joseph TML, I was taught that, where this symbol, you don't spell it P-I-E-C-E. That is how I was taught. I am not a geologist. Maybe that is the way geologists spell it. I don't know. I got to find out from the geological fraternity if that is the way they spell it. Or maybe that is how they spell it in the cabinet that Rowley surrounds himself with. But children who just watch that, please, the word is incorrectly spelled by your Prime Minister, right? That is just wrongiousness, and it should not have happened. But for those of you who doubt it, let us play it back again one more time.
What I want to tell you, actually, when you declare war on Trinidad and Tobago, I will declare peace. P-I-E-C-E.
Yeah. Okay, we leave that right there. One is that we take in some pleasant aroma courtesy of our good friends of Extra Care Products, disinfectant spray, carpet room deodorizers, oven cleaner, fragrance booster, glass cleaner, quality products at the lowest possible prices. Give them a call, and if you don't see it in the supermarket, change your supermarkets, because that is where you go to save money, right? All right, let's go back to our other slide, guys. Rowley still have faith in Heinz. According to Heinz maths, 980,000 people in TT do not support him or the crime fight, while 280,000 citizens are criminals. And that is according to Heinz. Well, he's saying about 20%. Right? Imagine this man is saying 20% without empirical data. So even by his own admission, he does not have the public's confidence, yet he continues to have Prime Minister Rowley support, according to The Guardian. Imagine that. This is to tell you how ridiculously stupid this whole thing. Heinz is the worst national security minister we ever had and ever will have. I don't think there's anybody that could come worse than Heinz. But yet Rowley continues. We are at about 17, 18 murders already for the year, and we have just reached about the 11th day, and we still have confidence. Let's go again, guys. That's it. Right. Someone sent this to me, that the wheelchair services at the airport for the past 8 years, they have been using it. And they were horrified to hear from 2 elderly passengers that you can no longer, the people who use wheelchairs, you can no longer accompany them when they go through immigration and customs. So how these people going to get through immigration and customs with their wheelchairs? They have to wheel themselves? Normally you would have family members assistant. What they are saying is that the family members have to go through the red line, and wherever the other section, if they're going through green line or whatever, these people with their wheelchairs have to go through by themselves. So I don't know how that working, but I hope there can come some way we could have some sanity where that is concerned. Let's go again, guys. Imagine, look at that piece of pumpkin. 1 1/4, where is it? Where's the weight on that? Zoom into that for me. Right, here we go. Net weight, 1.2 kg. Right? So that is about what, 3 pounds? Yeah, that is about 3 pounds. Close to Jawad? Yeah, about 3 pounds. So you're looking at about what, $20-something a pound there? Eh? $23 a pound for pumpkin. And in the market again, pumpkin for $7 and $8 a pound. $10? Eh? No, but the thing is that I saw it advertised today for $10 and $9 per pound pumpkin. So this is what I tell you. All you hear what happening now. All you just fed up see these things with Massey and fed up see with True Value. All you go places where all you could save some money now. Go Extra Foods, go low-cost supermarket, go Food Basket. Go to those places where you could save some money now, man. Right? At the end of the day. Let's go again. Record number of artists for Chutney Soca Monarch. That's George Singh, boy. Looking like the Dan there, boy. Hey, we're not going to be able to afford a jacket and a couch like that, boy. That, and I want to say it big. All those of you who going down to this thing and participating and bring it back to all your family and somebody dead, I hope that all you can live with that on all your conscience for the rest of your life because of all your stupidity. And like I said before, everybody, when you look at the comments, why it is we haven't that in the first place? And this is to tell you how stupid this country is, you know. We have Carnival. We have Soca. That is supposed to be a national thing. They come now with chutney because they want to divide it. Because where they say Carnival is the African thing, so we want to have the Indian thing, and the government supporting that dotishness. That is what the government supporting. That is the only reason the Chutney Soca Monarch thing came up. Because at the end of the day, people said, here what's happening? This is for Africans, this is for Indian, if all you racist. And when these fellas sing, is a set of gobar they be singing. Who get horn, who get this, how much rum bottle you could suck, how much song you could take and spoil. And it's a set of bankrupt lyrics, you know. I wonder if some of these fellas just hear themselves and the dotishness they sing. Let's go back to our slides again, guys. All over Trinidad and Tobago, you're seeing these banners, TT moves from the Ministry of Health. I was told from inside sources that millions of dollars, and check what the message is now. Drink water, get moving, eat fruits and vegetables. Millions of dollars have been spent to produce banners from one company. That is what I was told. So what we are doing through the Freedom of Information Act, we are finding out who the company is, what is the value of the contract over the last year, and not only that, you see all them tents and them that pack up all over the Ministry of Health? We getting a breakdown of the cost of all those tents and all who supply, and you go, yeah, what happened? All you get ready to get shocked. right? So the ministry have 30 days in which to respond. We are sending that out, hopefully by Friday. Let's go again, guys. After almost 5 years, the long-awaited public swimming pool at Coquille Village, San Fernando, has been reopened. San Fernando East MP and Minister in the Ministry of Finance, Brian Manning, gave brief remarks before touring the facility with other officials. The facility was reopened at the cost of $1,100,000. It wasn't built at that cost, you know. It was reopened. The facility was completed, right? It was done and it needed refurbishing, and it cost $1.1 million to refurbish. All you feel it easy in this country? All you feel it easy, but you know what is the hardest way? I want to, and here I don't care who call me racist, hard luck. I want you to watch the areas where swimming pools are being built. Watch where the government swimming pools are. Just tell the government of Trinidad and Tobago, no, Indian people that swim too, eh? We may not be the best swimmers, but we does swim too. This is just to let the government of Trinidad and Tobago know. Because you hear about no swimming pool in Caroni. You hear about, actually it has swimming pool in Caroni. When it flood, and it has swimming pool in Debe. When it flood, so the government, oh, I apologize. I thought that the government was being biased in building pools and discriminatory. But I now remember that places like Las Lomas and places like St. Helena, they have swimming pool, and places like Debe, they have swimming pool. But the swimming pool is not in use during the dry season. It normally appears during the wet season. So I humbly apologize for that. Let's go again, guys. This is something that was sent to me, where the General Hospital kindly arranged to come to the General Hospital of Port of Spain for a medical examination at 11 a.m. on the 17th of the 12th, 2024, for your fitness for employment in the government service and confirmation in post. Imagine that. We now reach 2023, so nearly 2 years. Somebody had to wait just to get a fitness for employment in the government service. Right? All you feel is what I tell earlier. But say what, we like it so. We got fed $147 million, chutney soca. We like it. We got drink, we got sweat, we got get drunk, and then after that we got start a quarrel about road and everything else again. Let's go, guys. D.L. Singh Thankful's fresh vaccination drive draws 2,000. Literally over 100 locations given vaccine, and only 2,000 in 5 days, and he happy. If you have so many places given vaccine and only 2,000 people, doesn't it make you really understand that people don't trust taking this thing again? And all the information that have come forth now with the vaccine in terms of it damaging people, causing death and all those things, that is not something we imagining. 2 young ABC reporters dead. All over the world you're hearing people falling down and deading. Right? And yet it is always still, and not only that, there are facts and statistics which shows that this is not, when it comes to the new variant, it does nothing, it don't work. What you going to take vaccine and booster for? Where's a Nissan and you need a booster, give me a break? Here what happening now? All you stay far away from that. Let's go again, guys. 406 new COVID cases, right? 8 deaths, but carnival is priority in this country. This week, that is what takes place. And these idiots, these morons, these clowns, these fools want to proceed with carnival. But like I tell you, the people who should get it first is the one in government who making these decisions. I don't wish bad on people. But here what happening, all you know what you're doing with this, you know, and what we accepting as a country, you know, because the country is going to suffer bad once carnival hit 2 weeks after. Besides having thousands of people pregnant, which is a normal thing, people going to be pregnant with COVID, rampant, you know, and here what happening, we are guessing, you know. It is a statistical fact because our borders don't test for nothing. You're going to hear Rowley come on tomorrow and talk a bunch of garbage with his people, and they're going to sing his tune because that is what they always do. Because some of them on state board, so they're singing for their supper. Let's go again. The Express editorial is telling you, prepare for COVID upsurge. The figures are already telling the story. After dropping to a low 1 month ago, new COVID-19 cases, right, hospitalizations and death are all on the rise, according to the Ministry of Health's latest update issued yesterday. 47 COVID-19 patients are in hospital compared to 17 in the first week of December. All you see what's going on here? But Gadahan them want to go and have carnival where the whole of China, where 70% of China have it right now, or so they say, right? 250 million plus whoever in one area alone, right? But all they want to go and have it. This is what I tell earlier to all those who want to wine and jam, right? All the wine and jam, take it home to all your family. But here what happening at Dread. All you keep that for yourself, you know, because all this stupidity, keep it for yourself. And by the way, the parents who are allowing their children to go out there in this dotishness, somebody should take a bull pistol and beat all it too as well for this stupidity. Let's go to our other slide, guys. Build your defense. Hold that right there. Hold that right there for me. Build your defense. This is a lie that they're telling you, that you're going to build your defense on this. This thing is going to destroy your immune system. It is factually so. And doctors have come out and look at the lie again. Vaccine saves lives. Vaccine don't save lives. It takes lives. All you don't worry with that dotishness. Stay far away from that. And there's a video, guys, the video. I want to show you a video. Right? Take a look at this video.
In a paper by Arolia and colleagues from Finland, published in one of the best cardiology journals before COVID, established a rate. It's very important. They studied everybody in the entire country, and they had very solid case identification. 4 cases per million is the background rate of myocarditis before COVID. Yep. And the numbers, the very first number the CDC came out with, and the CDC was dividing safety events by the total number of people who took the vaccine, assuming other people didn't get it. That is a flawed statistical approach. But even doing that, the first CDC estimate was 62 cases per million. And then it rapidly escalated. Tracy Hogue at UC Davis, different data analysis, 250 cases per million. Scharf at Kaiser Permanente found 527 cases per million. And now the 2 prospective cohort studies, Masugian and colleagues, and Lepesic and colleagues, 2 separate papers, when they finally do all the measurements before and then after vaccination. Masugian was on the 2nd shot of Pfizer in children aged 13 to 18. Lepesic was in healthcare workers on the 3rd shot of messenger RNA vaccines. They find together, that point estimate now, 25,000 cases per million.
From 4, myocarditis, which affects the heart, especially with young people. You're still hearing a little echo, guys. Thanks. Yeah, what happens is that, which affects especially with young people. And this is something that affects the heart. And in some cases, you're gone. And 4 cases per 1 million it was before at the beginning. Now it is 25,000. And this is because of many of the young people who took the vaccine. And if you go on the internet and check, not on these sites just how to scare you, but on factual sites, you will see some of these children, how they have ended up. And I keep telling people, if something is good, I will tell you, go ahead and take it. But you see this, stay far away from it. If you had it at the beginning, like I said, you're not a Nissan or a Toyota, you don't need a booster, stay away from that because this is not working to do what it is supposed to do except destroy your immune system. Tell Terrence, go to hell, basically. Be nice and tell him, but tell him that. Let's go again, guys. Barbados. What's Barbados headline? And all the fellas you can make it. Zoom into the papers for me, please, the top. Right? This is a newspaper of Barbados, the Daily Nation. Right? And this is their headline. But you wouldn't see this headline being repeated in Trinidad and Tobago Because you see in Trinidad and Tobago, come back to me guys, a lot of the media houses get paid big money from the Ministry of Health to advertise, and they wouldn't show you that. They wouldn't reprint stuff like that because you see at the end of the day, forget the deaths. What is that here? We getting money for advertising, we taking that, right? I remember a representative someone who does this thing, advertising for the Ministry of Health. They contacted us about the billboard in Baraka Grounds to be used to promote the vaccines. I said, no way, hard luck, go to hell, right? You're not going to promote a lie on that billboard. No way, we're not going to allow that. Let's go again, guys. That's it. Okay, good. Let's take our second break, and when we come back, we'll open up our phone lines and let us hear what you have to say about everything that I've discussed here. It's already almost 9:25. Wow. All right, so for those of you who joined us at the beginning of the program where we gave out the bicycle, guys, could I just have a little recap of what I did with the bicycle? Remember, I told you there was a story, and we put it out there, and our good friends at NWT ended up sponsoring a bike for this gentleman, a bicycle, a real top-of-the-line bike. It comes with windscreen and wipers, and okay, just kidding about that. And that is for his son, to take his son to school now. And this is Firoz Khan and his son. So what happened is that besides that now, what we did is that we took a walk through his house, and I'll show you the video with the home. This is the house. This is the house where we passed through. And you could see the condition of the house. And for those of you who sit now right now in the lap of luxury and have a $30,000 couch and a 65-inch TV and your fridge full to capacity, all I want you to do is remember these people. And there's the bank account information for those of you who want to assist. In maybe about 15, 20 minutes, we were able to raise over $40,000, and we're going to try and assist the family to rebuild their place and to, for them to get a proper home. All right, so for those of you who would like to get on board, as well as we have donations for windows for our friends from A&L. We have donations for ceiling as well too. I'm trying to remember the company name as well. But what happens is that we had many people who called forward. Our good friends JMA donated gravel as well. So to all those of you who supported us, especially our good friends Dave Sibalak, who said that they would organize the backhoe to come and level out the place and do what we need to do to get done. Greatly appreciated. Well done, Dave. All right, so we're going to take a break now. And for those who want to assist, that's the information there on the screen. It's GMMB Bank, Shagwanas. And of course, when you send it, please send back the information to me so that we could do the receipts accordingly. 0074000178868. All right, so we'll take a break, and when we come back, we'll continue. We'll open up our phone lines to hear what you have to say. We'll be back.
No more games. You always break the table when you lose. Promise? 4110 Jigsaw. Watch it. Don't you dare. Ronix.
At Extra Foods, we care for you. That's why we always have the widest variety, the best prices, spacious aisles of total convenience, plus clean, safe surroundings. Let us care for you. Extra Foods, always extra for less.
Attention all bakers, doubles vendors and roti makers. Try our high-quality bromate-free, all-purpose and whole wheat flour. Low price and conveniently packaged in 2 pounds, 2 kg, 10 kg and 25 kg bags. For wholesale and retail prices, contact Shiklisho Limited at 665-3336 or 480-8715 or visit us at Warrenville, Canoopia. Shiklisho Limited, quality you can trust.
And welcome back. Of course, you're watching Breaking Barriers right here on IBN Channel 8. We're going to open up our phone lines now and let us hear what you have to say or what's on your mind. Right, let's hear what you have to say. Right, so, right, so what we're going to do is just for, let me see here. Somebody said, check out the road in front of Gold City Mall by the traffic lights. It's like a truck. Let's go. Hello? Hello?
Yeah, Inchan, good night.
Yeah, hi, good night.
All the best in the new year, Inchan. I have 2 quick points there, man, real quick. First point, right? The year 2022 come to end, and we ain't hearing nothing about our commissioner of police yet. I don't know if police commission sleeping or what's going on. I want to believe that they waited on this new president to handpick that police commissioner. I don't know what they're doing. My second point is real important. If this PNM candidate get elected as the president in chance, I call it on Kamla Prasad to resign that post as the political leader of the UNC, because clearly she have no power to fight the PNM.
No, but hold on. It's not that she doesn't have the power. The government has the majority. So if the government has the majority and the government decided that Christine Kangaloo is their choice, that is a guarantee that Christine Kangaloo will become the president. What I'm saying, because there's nothing that Kamala could do to change that, because she does not have the majority. And as I've said before, this opposition, they push their gender-biased agenda. And not only that, what happens is that a lot of men that you have in the opposition, they are more, I don't know now, boy, they're more girly, right, than anything else.
Yeah, but it's about time that she take a backseat and let somebody else take over the party that can actually put up opposition to the government.
The UNC supporters like it so. Kamala could be on life support and they will support her even though they know that she may not be able to survive another 5 years in political office. And this is what they do. So who to blame for that? At the end of the day, they like it so. They like it so. It's the worst opposition in history.
Yeah, that is true, you're saying. Anyway, you enjoy it.
Thank you so much. Just to let you know that announcement, most people would know Muntaz from Bamboo #1. The roti, he used to make some of the best roti in that area. Of course, I know Can's roti go call, man, tell me what kind of thing is that. Right, but what is that many people would know him as the person who would make bus up shot in Bamboo #1. His wife, Afro's, passed away. Right, so for information's sake, what happened is that I have no information on funeral arrangements, but I will try to advise you accordingly. Right, today I saw a video with a Trinidad father giving his young baby, that baby could be more than a year or two, smoking weed, and giving the baby weed and the baby pulling it in, and this donkey laughing. Boy, honestly, right, these people should not be able to have children. Right? In fact, these people and them, I really don't know. No? I ain't want to say what I want to say. No? Let's go to our lines again. Hello?
Hello?
Yes, go ahead, please.
Yes, Mr. Ishmael. I want to ask this question here. Which one more important, people life or carnival?
People life, of course.
Thank you.
And what you're saying there, what you have said there qualifies the whole thing. The government of Trinidad and Tobago putting carnival before people's lives. But you see, that is what PNM supporters like. Boat ride, FET, food card, and that is it. That is PNM supporters. That is what they go for. Freeness, FET, and that is all life is about. And this is what I keep saying, right? We should be concentrating. Last week, schools didn't open. Instead of letting the children beat books, we had them beating pan. Now, I am a pan lover. I love my pan. But here what happened? If I have a choice between pan and death, I have to be stupid. Because some of you are going to take this back to your mothers and fathers, and you're going to cause the death of your mothers and fathers, and you are so stupid that the fetting is more important than that. That is to tell you how brainless some of you. Let's go again, guys. Hello?
Good night, Angel.
Good night.
All right. Good information on the vaccine.
Thank you.
The cash situation, if they allow the government to remove cash, and then the central bank going to say they own all electronic currency, they're going to seize your account, seize your assets, and then you have to take the vaccine.
Yeah, but here what happened? Let them come and try it. It's then they're going to see the wrong, they're going to see the rot of Ishmael. Let them try it.
I hope the 99% support it.
No. Listen, man. Let them come and try because the majority of Trinidad and Tobago, right? We are not vaccinated. So at the end of the day, let them come and try it. Let them come and try that nutritionist. Nobody ain't going to put that poison in my system.
I hope we don't go down the China route.
We're going down the China road already. You see who is the leader or what? Right?
Well, everything happening in the background and the 99% can understand that.
Boy, no doubt, huh? No doubt. Thank you so much, caller. We'll take 2 more calls. Let me just wish the wife of Kerry, my partner from Atlantic Trading, Renuka, happy birthday to you, Renuka. All the best to you. And of course, I hope that Kerry is spoiling you and treating you well. And you're enjoying the cake. I know you're a fit buff, so I know the cake would be minimal. All right? So all the best to you on your birthday, Renuka. Right. Okay. So for those people, right, so we'll hold calls there now. So what happens is that a reminder to those people who want to assist with the rebuilding of the home that we showed. What happens is that there are several ways you could get it to me. One is through the bank account, and could we put back the JMMB bank account, please? 2, you could meet me at Baraka Grounds, and receipts will be given for everything because that is how we do things. For those of you who have doubts about giving us, don't give, please, because I always tell people, if you feel that we can't give the money, don't give you no money, right? Because I've been doing this for 20-something years, and we never had an issue of $1. And it is because everything is accounted for, right? So again, I would like to thank all those of you who are assisting towards this project. And for those of you who need to contact me, what happens is that somebody is saying that they bought True Value advertised some turkeys for close to $50, which was, I don't know if it was a wrong advert, but the thing is that in the supermarket too, it was advertised for that price. And when they went there, they were being told that the price was a wrong price. Well, then I should have sorted that out, True Value. That is a story by itself. All right, so again, this is where I end it off. And of course, I would like to thank you so much. And again, for those of you who have not been part of the hospital project, as I said before, we have done a massive amount of work. In fact, most of the block work is 90% complete. If you have not supported us, because we may have to slow down in a couple of weeks if we do not continue to get the funding. So for those of you who have not supported, get on board. For those of you who assisted last year, we are looking forward to your continued support again so that we could continue this project. All right, so God bless you. Take care, and I'll catch you next week for Breaking Barriers. There's a repeat of this program on Saturday. Take care, folks. Assalamu alaikum, and good evening. And Moody Boy, we miss you, boy. We miss you, we miss you. We didn't hear you at all. We didn't see your teeth skinning. But what happens is that we're going to see you tomorrow, God willing. Take care. Assalamu alaikum and good evening.